What is going on, y'all? I am Jeff Rooney. Thanks again for stopping by, and I have a potentially a rare one for you guys. So this comes straight from the Korean Post, and on the customs declaration it says Blu-ray disc. So let's crack it open. You know I'm big on Blu-rays. All right, so inside you can see what we've got on our invoice. So you got the Spider-Man lenticular full slip, and you can see how much I paid for it. So a little bit more than your average 4K, your average Blu-ray, but it comes from Korea, so sometimes these things cost a little bit more. And since it's a fancier version, a premium steelbook, that also jacks the price up just a little bit. Okay, so one thing I will say about some of these premium packagings is they package it really well. So, if you're used to ordering steelbooks from like Best Buy and they come in those cardboard shippers, these do not come like that. So these are in it's like a box within a box, and then they've got bubble wrap all around it. So all the ones that I've ordered, I've had no issues with damage on the inside. So, and this one is no exception. All right. So there we go. Spider-Man Lenticular. So of course Lenticular is what gives it that 3D effect. It's rated 12. WeET Collection exclusive No.9. So normally, I can't remember what number they're on in the WeET Collection, but this was one of their earlier releases. But for some reason, I don't know if they're like finding extras in the warehouse or if they're actually doing represses. They usually don't do things like that because these are usually like limited numbered, so out of 1,500 out of 1,000. But these have been popping up like just randomly, so just happened to catch it, and you end up saving like I paid $70, and I think on eBay these go for 150 to 200, just kind of depending on which version of it is. So this is the lenticular, and I think there's a full slip, which is basically this. It's a different cover, but it just doesn't have the 3D effect like this one does. But on the back, I don't know if I need to take that card out. I guess it's like a serialized card, but I'll just do it like that. But on the back, you've got you've got the picture of the Green Goblin and Spider-Man, and then you've got this card, which like I said is serialized. So let's flip the camera over and let's take a look at all the stuff on the inside, because there's going to be a steelbook, and I think there's going to be some cards and all that in here as well. So it should be a pretty cool collection. All right, so we are in that overhead shot, and I'll show it again. I kind of think there's probably going to be a peel on the lenticular, so that might kind of clear things up a little bit. I know that's happened on some of the other lenticulars where it looks a little fuzzy, but then you take off the peel and it's really just like a protective wrapping is what it was. So there we go, just one more time with that sweet lenticular effect. I'll open it up. All right, and here is it out of its protective casing. So there's that card again, and then on the back you've got the Green Goblin on there as well. Really cool. And I'll show the back of this one more time. So this is just a single lenticular. So this is just kind of an embossed box, but really cool. And then it looks like that steelbook is wrapped in there. So that steelbook is, the Spider-Man poster. No embossing on that or debossing. Okay. Let's turn that sideways like that. All right, and on the inside, I guess these are probably going to be your lobby cards. So you got your and I think these look most like that looks like just a promo shot. That looks like a shot from the actual movie, shot from the movie, shot from the movie, shot from the movie. That might be a shot from the movie, but it could also be a promo shot. I'm pretty sure that first one was a promo shot. But very cool. You know, these are high quality. They kind of feel like they're not quite as thick as cardstock, but they're a little bit thicker than paper. And then your actual discs as well. So your 4K is going to be region free for sure. And then your Blu-ray, let's check that. I might have to put a link to it. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be region free. So it kind of depends. Sometimes the Blu-rays are, and sometimes they're not. You know, they'll be set for all 3 regions. So they're not actually region free. They're just set for all 3 regions. Does that make it region free? I don't know. Let's stick these back in here. All right, and then we've got the book with. I guess this is probably just gonna be an art book. I don't know if it's actually gonna have any details in it, but with the famous, or is it infamous, upside down kiss. Yeah, this looks like just pictures so far. Oh man, that's pretty sweet. Very cool. Oh, and that looks like, let's see, is this actually, that looks like that's actually behind the scenes, right? Like that looks like the camera. Big explosion. A little bit of motion blur on the Green Goblin. That's pretty cool. These books are always so cool, just some of the, like, what they decide that they want to show or what they want to put in the book. It'd be kind of interesting to sit in on that, like, you know, how do you pick what photos go in? This is I feel like one of the best scenes in in any of the Marvel movies. That scene in the apartment building. Sam Raimi. And lastly, oh yeah, this whenever he's jumping off the crane. It's very cool. Very, very cool. And then, I don't know what's going to be inside of here, but Spider-Man font. Or the PlayStation 3 font. There's just some more cards. Oh no, this is actually like a photo, like a 4x6 or something like that. These are cards for sure. Are these postcards? Nope. Maybe these are lobby cards. Maybe those are called something else. That's a promo shot. I'm pretty sure. Or is that the shot from the end of the movie? I guess it's in a trailer for sure. That's definitely a promo shot. But very cool. You can see the webs in the background. Promo shot as well. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, so I mean, obviously that's the back of the full slip. But I think this is the art that they used on like the Blu-ray or 4K covers. So like Spider-Man's on the front and then Green Goblin's on the back. I think, definitely with this blue on here. I think it was black on the other one, but I distinctly remember this blue, you know, seeing that in the stores. Oh, and this is the lenticular cover for sure. So I don't know if that was also a poster at some point. All right, and with that, I believe we're finished. So let me know down below if you have any of these WeET collections. I think the only other WeET I have is the Uncharted, but I'm definitely going to try to pick up Spider-Man 2 and 3, but I think I might have to, you know, go pay some scalper prices for them. But now that I've got the first one, I feel almost obligated to get the other two. So yeah, let me know if you have any of these or if you have your own rare copies of Spider-Man, and we'll see you next time.